put off recording this for quite a while because genuinely, how am I supposed to think of any specific conversation or specific memory? Because just all times, every day in my head is just a spiral of just every conversation we had, every memory we made, just everything is just all spiraling around. And Nikki was easily one of my best friends. She was family. She was the sister I never had. And most importantly, she is easily the main inspiration for everything I am as a creator now. I still remember the countless nights all of us had just shooting the shit, talking tips and what videos we can make or this and this and that. Just, I remember all the times we just chilling, doing absolutely nothing. Just sitting, being a family, and just talking and talking, playing games. Nikki was such an enjoyable soul. She was someone you could go to when you just wanted to get a good laugh in a day. I owe so much of who I am today to the time I got to spend being her friend. You know, my personality, my sense of humor, my video styles, my editing styles, so much of what I consider to be a day-to-day for me was heavily influenced by my time just talking to Nikki and just, if I'm being truthful, she was someone I relied on when it comes to doing YouTube and stuff. She was someone you could go to if you posted a video and you didn't necessarily like it. You could go to her and be like, hey, check this out. And she'd be like, oh, you could have done this and this and it would have been 10 times better. And sure enough. So yeah, I couldn't pick any specific conversation, any specific memory to remember her by because there's just so much. And these past 3 years, there's just been so much in my head. So many whys, so many what ifs, so many I wishes. You know, I just wish she were still here. I wish she could just sit and laugh with us about all the crazy stuff that's been happening lately. I wish we could just sit and talk about whatever in a day. I wish she could see how much my style of things has improved over these past few years. And honestly, I wish I could have worked with her more. I mean, hey, for those who know, back in the group channel days, we did things here and there. We played games together. Me and her ran a comic book review series together. And I'm happy got to do all that. I wish I got to work with her more. Because I think every one of us who has can agree she was a fun person to work with. Because she just knew, It's why we all loved her just so much. It's why we still love her so much. All I can really do is sit here and hope the years of friendship, the way she's inspired, I hope that still shines through, not just from me, but from everybody. Just everybody who knew of her, who knew her. I hope her light is still there. I miss my big sister. That's the takeaway.
Hey guys, you can't see me, but my name is Kami, and I had the honor of being a close friend with Nikki. It's really insane to realize that it's been 3 years since that day she passed. On the screen, I put up a time when Nikki had interacted with me way before we even knew each other, and worked on content, and it was exciting to get a reply back from someone whose videos you enjoyed. Then around 2020, me and Nikki finally met, started talking along with my friends Gren, Elijah, Logan, Brandon, which led us to becoming the new peeps. And while the potential of that group was high and the result unfortunate, it is what it is. TGT has been awesome with Brandon and Beast, and because of that, I've been able to interact with Beast a lot more, and he's such an awesome dude. I just want you guys to know how much she loved us all. Her passion for craft and determination to lift others up always was so inspirational to watch, especially as I was heading into my more formative years. One more thing before I wrap this up. There's one thing in the back of my mind that stuck with me and was sort of the catalyst of why I switched my content to Dragon Ball. I don't remember specifics, but I do remember Nikki seeing me play Dokkan Battle on my Discord status, and she was wondering and asked me if I wanted to do content for that game and gave me advice that I should do what I love on camera. At the time, I didn't want to do content for it because I thought it was going to be boring for viewers, but I took her advice and hopefully I can do right by her. Rest in peace, big sister. I miss you.
Hey everybody. If you don't know me, my name's King. I go by King Crocker on YouTube. And a lot of you don't know this about me, but I was a big fan of Nikki's when I was younger. I discovered her channel in about 2017 when she still went by Video Reactions. And I just loved everything she had to bring to the table, from her contagious laughter, her bubbly personality, the vibes she brought, the jokes, just about everything she had to bring to the table. I loved, and I was very, very sorry to hear that she passed, and it's unfortunate, especially because I joined this server a little bit after she passed away, so I never really got to meet her. I never got to straight up tell her that I loved her content and that so many others loved her content, because I know I'm not the only one she entertained throughout the years. Not just people in this server, but people across YouTube, like just period. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity the server's given me. It's given me a place, it's given me friends that I can share this love of YouTube that I have with, and I'm very thankful that I was accepted here with open arms. And Nikki played a big part in creating this 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 place for me, this safe space for me, this safe space for several others. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for all she's done. So, to Nikki, we love you. We miss you. We still talk about you. You're still forever in our hearts. Wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, I hope you're happy doing it. And I want you to continue to know that we will all continue to do our best to carry on your legacy. Not just me, but the rest of us. We will do our best to continue what you started. And that's entertain several people across the internet. Continue to be a bubbly personality and continue to be a safe space for people. We will continue to do our best. We love you. We miss you. I hope you're happy wherever you're at. Rest in peace, Nikki. Rest in peace. Gone too soon.
Hey everyone, this is just a brief message. I won't take too much of your time. I just want to say thanks to everyone who was involved in sending um all the stuff for this video. I'm very grateful for that. Very, very grateful for the community we have built, Nikki built as well. And I just want to say, like, massive, massive thank you to you lot. It means the world to me to know that this community still holds Nikki true to your lot's hearts and mine. So I just want to say thank you. Also, I just want to say that Nikki's been a huge inspiration for for me in terms of writing this massive lore story that I've kind of had in the works for ever since the Peeps era, to be honest, which is kind of wild to feel like it's still going. And CNTO wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Nikki and, the Peeps. Sure, the Peeps' span of time may have been short, and it may have gone inactive, but I'm very glad that I got to be a part of it and be a part of my I'm very glad to be a part of Nikki's community, and also just to be a friend of hers, because she's an absolute joy to be around. She was an absolute joy to be around. Her laugh is very contagious. I know people um remember the old Markiplier Google Feud videos. I still remember them. And it just sucks to know that even though 3 years are gone, it still hurts to know that she's gone. It still hurts. Yeah, it still like pains to know that she was gone too soon. There's some memories I can pick out, which is the um of I remember golf when I went full Scottish mode. And all I could just remember is her just dying of laughing because of how just complete left field it was. There's that memory I still hold dear because it's because of her laugh was contagious. She's overall an amazing person. She inspired me to continue doing this lore story. And even though I was planning on giving up during my time in the Peeps, when we launched the Golden Trio, this channel, which I'm very grateful that us three, well, meaning myself, Nikki, and Beastie, started this channel. I'm very thankful that this happened, because it opened up a whole new window of opportunities for us to go out on our own, do our own thing, and enjoy it. We get to have free reign on this channel, so that's why I hold Nikki dear to me. This entire adventure, this entire channel wouldn't be possible without her. And bear in mind, the channel was her idea. It was her idea, this channel. Then that's also another memory I had. As soon as we kind of parted ways from the Peeps, myself, Nikki, and Beastly, we kind of came to this idea that we wanted to start a group channel together. And fumbling around for a name for maybe, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes, Nikki came up with the Golden Trio. So she started this community as well, which why I hold us to such high respect, because this journey wouldn't be possible without her. So with all that being said, I'm still heartbroken 3 years later to know that she's still gone. I'm very, very like still in shock about everything that's happened, even though it's been 3 years. But I'm thankful to have gotten to spend time with her. The only regret I have was I didn't spend as much time with her as I wanted to. Because again, she was just an overall amazing person. She was caring behind the scenes, looking after everyone, making sure that we're okay. And that was my biggest regret, was to not spend more time than what I did. I wish I spent more time. So Nikki, if you are hearing this, all that I want to say is that we all miss you dearly. We all miss you so, so, so very fucking much. And I I hope that us as a community can show you all the love that you have shown us. We still miss you. It's like dearly, we still miss you dearly, even after all this time. I think that um we can all make you proud for this channel and this community that is building, and in the next life we can tell you all about it. So rest in peace, Nikki. You'll be dearly missed.